Hi everyone, this is Dr. KVN Prasad. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. Today we're going to, or I'm going to show it to you how to interpret the Vimshottari Dasha uh, system, right? So we have already talked about various Vimshottari Dasha system. I mean, the planets, the dashas, what results it is going to have, and all that. But now this is like a tutorial wherein how I'm going to show you how to interpret, how to go deep into that, right? So we need a chart. So let me start sharing my screen. Uh, you can use any software, any app, all will have this detail, okay? Horoscope, right? And so this is the Vimshottari Dasha. So usually again depends on the software. This is the Mahadasha. So for this person, the Mahadasha is currently running. It started. This is, of course, Indian software. So the time is, the date format is date, month, and year. Okay. So from October 8th, 2021, Mars Mahadasha started. That is Mahadasha. So we have seen, I have told number of times, and also you might have heard from other channels. Mahadasha, Bhukti, or in North India, they call it as Antardasha. In South, we call it as Bhukti. And third level, we call it as Antardasha in South. In North, we call it as Pratyantardasha. But three levels. Remember, three levels. So this is Mars Mahadasha. And all these are all the Bhuktis or Antardashas. Okay. For again, within this 7 years, see here 21 to 28, that is the overall period. Within the 7 years, each planet duration is again unequally divided. Okay. So Mars will get shorter and Venus will get the longest because Venus has the 20 years out of 120 years. Next is Saturn. Saturn has 19 years. 19 years Mahadasha out of total 120. So Venus and Saturn will take the bigger chunk. So this is the Bhukti or Antardasha, what you call it in North India. So for this person, Mars Mahadasha, Mercury Bhukti is running. When did it start? It started 8th April 2025 to 5th April 2026. Almost 1 year, right? So now again depending on the software, if I click A, that is Antardasha. In North India, you call Pratyantardasha. You click that, then you will see again subdivision. So normally that is what we say DBA, Dasha, Bhukti, and Antardasha. Three levels. So this person current as of date, Mars Mahadasha, Mercury Bhukti, and Mercury Antardasha is running. Mars, Mercury, Mercury. After 30th, it will shift to Ketu. 30th May. On 20th June, it will shift to Venus, like that. Within this Mars period, it's all will be divided. You can use any software. I can show Jagannath Hora. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So Jagannath Hora also. Dashas. This is Vimshottari Dasha. Again, I didn't input that. It doesn't matter. Just we are learning. Right? Say, for example, you have to pick this is this 2011 to 2031. Right? You click it, then you will see Antardashas. And then what is currently happening. This we are here. And then you can see Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha. The North Indian naming convention is being followed here. Based on the current date, what is today's date? Today's date is May 16th. So May 16th falls here, right? So for this person, Venus Mahadasha, Saturn Antardasha, and then Mercury Pratyanta Dasha. This is how you can click. You can just go click again. You will go Sukshma, then again you go. You can go on. But usually we just take only the three levels, Mahadasha, Antardasha, and Pratyanta Dasha. These three levels, these three planets, whatever bhavas it signifies, that only. Yeah, let me show an example from Vimshottari, from Jagannath Hora. Okay, so this is the Mahadasha, and these are all the Antardashas. So Vimshottari Dasha, the naming convention, Jagannath Hora, it is following the North Indian naming convention. Okay, so Mahadasha is from, this is just a random chart. Okay, 2011, 8 August 28 to 2031. August 28th. This is 20 years Venus, right? Within that, you have these are the Antardashas. So what is today's date? We are in 2025. So here, right? So for this person, Venus Mahadasha, Saturn Antardasha is running, and within Saturn Dasha, Saturn Antardasha, we today's date is May 16, 2025. So May 16 falls here, Mercury, right? So Mercury Pratyanta Dasha. So Venus Mahadasha, Saturn Antardasha, Mercury Pratyanta Dasha. These three planets are important. These three planets only are covering the events or delivering the results for this native. Whatever bhavas these planets control, only those results will be delivered. Whatever Venus is controlling, whichever bhavas it is controlling, Lord of where it is placed. Same thing where Saturn is doing, right? And then say where Mercury is doing. Right? This is the normal thing. But when I follow the stellar nadi method, then we take the planet. This is a different chart. Okay, let me do the same thing so that it is easy. Okay. So there could be some calculations difference between Jagannath Hora and then this software, but you understand. So Venus Mahadasha is same. So whatever Venus is, so what we do in Stellar Nadi, we take the Venus uh, planet in which nakshatra, the nakshatra lord, and the sublord. Who is the sublord? All the three will be taken into account, and all these results will be delivered. Mahadasha has the highest precedence. Mahadasha Lord is the like your CEO of the company, managing director of the company. Whatever he or she says, that only has to happen. Your Antardasha is basically like a department head, right? Whatever the department head wants to do, he can implement. But his control, he will have only limited powers, not like CEO. And Pratyanta Dasha, Lord, that planet is like your immediate manager or the supervisor. He will have his own limitations, right? Control what you can do. If majority of these two planets has to signify the event, whatever event you are looking for. That event could be your marriage, your job change, or childbirth, anything else. Out of these three planets, two planets has to support the event. Then only that event will happen. Otherwise, event will not happen. We can try, but event will not happen. Hope you like this video. We will talk about another interesting topic on another day. Thank you.